Hello everyone. This is Heather, the Cozy Creative Teacher, and I am ready to show you, I'm here to show you today actually my first Planner Perfect subscription box. I went ahead and I decided, because I really enjoyed the Bible planner that I got from them, and I started using it, that I thought I would go ahead and get their subscription box. And their subscription box comes, I believe, just like kind of the stickers and washi tape and maybe some cards, or it comes, you can get it with the journal. The other option is you can get it just with the planner, the monthly planner, or you can get it with the journal and the planner combined. So I decided to get the actual like complete deluxe subscription with all the goodies. Now, I had a journal, and I'm going to be doing a flip through of that. I had a journal / planner for November. I'll be doing a flip through of that and showing you somewhere along the line of my series of videos. But today I really want to kind of show you my Planner Perfect subscription. So without further ado, let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and open it, and of course you get the iconic, it's here, your monthly subscription. It says plan, journal, create, write a better story, designs by plannerperfect.com. That's the card. Same standard card. I believe that it looks like that from what I see in all the subscription videos or in the unboxing videos. That's what you see. Now, something I did put here, and I'm just going to put the box to the side before I open it. I went ahead and I also ordered like one of their seasonal kits, and I ordered the Christmas kit, and it looks like the seasonal kit that I pretty much got was from last year. I guess last year's leftover seasonal kits. So this is my first time again just checking things out. And I also was on a Planner Perfect buy sell trade site, and I just decided to try out their stickers ahead of time anyway. So you can see here I actually used 2 of their stickers. So, but let me see. So these are their stickers. Let me just explain the texture of these stickers to you. They're very kind of thick, very kind of like almost like a sheen is on them. And you can probably see it. And there's kind of like a white outline on all of these stickers. So I think that's, and I think based on other subscription unboxing videos, it looks like this is, it looks like that's kind of the style of sticker that these are. They kind of have a white outline. Okay. So let's see, I'll show you what they have. And it's, I guess, you know, it says Merry Christmas on it. Santa, there's like kind of like a little side sticker here. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, these are the kind of stickers I actually would put on Christmas cards because of the level of thickness. You can see this nice green joy is here. There's a candy cane. There is a kind of a red plaid joy. And then of course some, this is the nutcracker, as you can see, and the princess and gingerbread, the drummer, the rocking horse. Oh, and this one's nice, actually. These are kind of like little, almost like Christmas doodles. So a snowman, a hat, a warm cup of maybe hot chocolate or coffee, a little nice Santa scene that's almost like, reminds me of the Frosty. I'll see if you can see it. It reminds me of the Frosty the Snowman movie, and it says winter. So this is again last year's kit, and then I'll show you what cards came with that. And it looks like, I guess you get a holiday, a monthly card, calendar card. So this was from, of course, December 2024, so it's from last year. Maybe I could use it in scrapbooking. And then it looks like you get 2 cards of each, and they call these tip-ins. I guess you could use tip-ins. You could kind of write messages on them and send them to people, or you could kind of glue them in a journal. So here's the rocking horse. Here is the nutcracker. Here is the princess. It says sugar. It says Sugar Plum Fairy. This is the Christmas tree with Christmas presents. And of course the Mouse King. So that's last year's kit that I have to kind of play with, and I'm excited about that. But I am more excited about this year's December 2025 sub box. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this paper. That is the same kind of paper that actually came in the first order of Planner Perfect items that I purchased. So remember now, I got the deluxe kit. I'll take out this, and then let me put the journal on the side here and get this box out of the way. I actually like the packaging. It's very small, it's sturdy, it's not heavy. You can actually like pack it away and put it in. If you carry a tote bag, you can easily carry that with you. So let's look at the 3 goodies that I have here. It is a washi tape. Let me see if I can open it for you guys. I'm gonna try to lift it. It is thick washi tape. If you could see it. It is, I've seen some people putting it down, but I want to put it so you can see it. They are little nutcracker, like kind of those, like, have you ever seen March of the Wooden Soldiers? They kind of remind me of those figures, those little toy soldiers that, yeah, not nutcracker, they look like toy soldiers. So it's like, it's just kind of a ongoing theme of toy soldiers. Let's look at the next one. And the next set of washi. And if you look carefully at the washi, there's always going to be like, there's like a little ridges where you can actually peel the washi. So makes it easier. It's always there. So just, you have to take just a little 5 more seconds out of your time just to look at them, just to find it. And this next set of washi, oh, bells. And it's like a bells on a garland. That's very pretty. That is very Christmassy. So that's nice. Okay, and my last washi, which is pretty dark. It actually has a more darker, deeper color to it. I'm traditionally used to like the fun, you know, like pinkish Christmas style decor, and not necessarily like the deep color. So this is interesting. And this is red plaid, traditional red plaid Christmas. It could easily match a blanket or even a sweater. So now let's look at the stickers, and then we'll look at the tip and cards. So here are it looks like these are some, how many stickers come in this set? Okay, so it looks like it's a box set that you order with the stickers and the washi and the tip and cards. You get 4 stickers, 2 of each. So let's look at them together. And again, if I compare the stickers this year to last year, it's kind of like a complete white background, if you can tell. They actually are very wide cut. This almost reminds me, they don't even remind me of planner stickers. They remind me of scrapbooking stickers, to be perfectly honest. But they are pretty. They're very soft. It's a very soft Christmas. If you compare it to kind of last year's was very dark and just like more of those traditional like vintage style Santa Claus stickers, versus this one is a little softer, I notice. It's giving that like, it's not quite red, it's almost like a slight pink to it. So this is a really pretty ribbon here. This is a Santa Claus, and even the Santa Claus is very different. If you look at the picture of the Santa Claus here and over here, very different style Santa compared to what we see here in this picture, in this sticker. So, and it's 2 of these. And then you have additional doodles, again, almost a different style Santa, but this is cute because it's kind of like, it looks like a mug with a candy cane wrapped in a scarf. Of course, some coffee, white poinsettia, a reindeer with a sleigh. Another little, the ribbon from the picture is now a bow. Here's another bow. And there are 2 of these. Again, these, in my opinion, they're more function. You could use them as in your planner, but you can also, like, I think because of the level of thickness with these stickers, you can definitely use them as scrapbooking. Now let's open the tip-ins. And you can see right away, here's the calendar card. So I'm gonna go ahead and open my tip-ins. Let's look at all the tip-ins together. So we have the December 2025 calendar card. I'm going to need this for my business planner and also my business slash everyday planner, but I also want to use this for my journaling, so I like that. And let's look at some of these cards, these tip-in cards. So this is kind of like a really pretty like kind of foresty scene with a cabin, little snowman, some snow bunnies and reindeer. There are two of those cards, two girls, and it says Merry Christmas. And they have some beautiful, it's a very detailed picture because the way the girls' braids are set, these are very like detailed braids, and even the hair has texture in these pictures. So you could tell there's a lot of time and a lot of strokes that go into making this. Even if it's on an iPad, using an iPen, like you have to be very intricate with the strokes. This is like a little traditional Christmas farmhouse with a wreath, some lights, some lanterns are on the bottom. Princess, a little ballerina. It says Merry Christmas, and it's like a very soft blue. And our final tip-in, this literally looks like wallpaper. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I see this. This literally, like, I could totally see this exact design on like a Christmas wallpaper or even a Christmas wrapping paper or even like a nice Christmas bag. Because of the color, the green, it's not so overpowering, because then what you have added on are little like beautiful touches of like the holiday season. So, all right, so those are my tip-ins. Now I'm gonna open the other goodies that I have, which is my journal. Well, my journal and my planner. So I'm gonna open both. And of course, anytime they send you a journal or a leather, it always comes in a nice linen dust bag, which is very nice. And it's very helpful to have these. They do help you maintain like your products, which is great. So now let's look at, I was just trying to figure out right now which one is the calendar, but it looks like this one obviously is going to be the calendar. And this is, by the way, I use the A5. So for my planning purposes, I will be using an A5 planner. For my business planner, I use a traveler's notebook. It's a traveler's journal. And what I actually have done with my business planner, and I am going to do some walkthrough so you guys could see how I set everything up. But in general, for my calendar, my daily and my weekly calendar is in A5. But here is the December 2025. It's like a watercolor picture, basically, of just a nice little Christmas scene. And if you turn it in the back, this is very bold, It's kind of candy canes wrapped with, these are like hollies. I actually have a holly tree in my yard. So and around the holidays, it's these are bright red. They don't really like, the color doesn't go away. So, all right, let's open it up, because this is actually my official first time seeing the monthly calendar that comes with the subscription box. So I'm going to put this down. Get comfortable, guys, because you're about to see me see this all for the first time. Of course, her phrase, write a better story, with the Plan a Perfect Daisy right there. And I think that, yeah, there's no daisy in the back. All right. And of course, you have your December calendar with notes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 gold pages. 4 gold pages. Okay, and I'm looking like, I'm just trying to like feel the font, if the font or the word itself has texture. It doesn't have any texture to it. I was just checking myself. So you have you have a box for each day of the week. That's great. And I got blank. I did not get dot grid, I did not get line, because if you want those, they are add-ons. So it does raise the price of the subscription box. And again, this is my first time purchasing a subscription box. The only subscription box that I've ever purchased was Archer and Olive for about a year. And then I stopped that subscription because I wasn't really using all these journals. And I wanted something that was more like a calendar-based function. So I found Planner Perfect. And this is my first month, December 2025, using it. Now, after the weekly page, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you have it. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I'm counting it. So so after your weekly, there's 2 pages for each day. That's a lot of pages. That's a lot to work with. That's a lot of that's just a lot of paper to work with for even a day. If you want to set it up hour by hour, if you want to decorate it with washi, if you want to make one page a to-do list and the other page like to write out what you're working on, because I believe the whole phrase "write a better story" is directly related to Jenny Pinton's, who's the owner of Planner Perfect. It's Jenny Pinton's style of scripting your life versus listing it. And I have used many different types of listing planners, and they never work for me. And I decided to script just with a random Cocoa Daisy A5 journal for the month of November to see how it went. And I actually liked it. It was like not a lot of pressure, but I still feel like I was just as busy. It was just this checklist just had to go. But so now here's week 2. Then you have 14 blank pages, or 2 pages for each day. Here is week 3 of December. It basically repeats itself for the 4 to 5 weeks of every month. Here's the 5th week of December. I don't know about you guys, but I can tell you right now, I already know this week, this is like the week of Christmas. That's most likely a week that's going to be primarily like family based, because I'm going to actually share this with you guys on the channel anyway, that on December 24th I celebrate something called Vigilia, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. Plus I celebrate December 25th, Christmas, your traditional American Catholic Christmas. So these are like literally like two different types of Christmas that our family celebrates. So I'm excited to share that. All right, and then let's see at the end. Okay, so again, you have the last week laid out for you. And then you have the 14 blank pages, or 2 pages for each day. And then you have a month in review page. And again, it's not lined. I don't need lined paper. It's not necessarily. I could also get boxes, which I can use planner stickers to kind of set things up. I believe that the red stitching on the A5 it's iconic for Planner Perfect journals and planners. Every journal that I've seen has this red stitching. It's actually really beautiful red stitching, and it's very sturdy. And I will say that my business planner, and I'm gonna be showing you that in another video, is a Planner Perfect travel journal that I got from a buy sell trade site on Facebook. It's just a traditional journal, and I turned it into a calendar. So this paper, their paper, I've already used it. I used the travel journal for about a month, and the paper this is the best paper I've been able to write on. Hands down, this is to me some of the best quality paper I've written on. And I have had GSM paper to write on. I've had like the paper that you use for classic planner or happy planner. I think I've used Lily Pulitzer paper, Vera Bradley planners, and I'm gonna tell you, I think this is really good quality and sturdy paper. Okay, and they're so light. That's the one thing. Remember, my whole goal from now till the end of 2026 is going to be minimal, like light, minimal. I don't need to carry these heavy, big, bulky planners. So this is the journal that comes with the planner, with the planner subscription kit. And this is the Christmas edit. And again, it is literally just a blank journal. You will be able to do lots of great creations with this memory keeping. You know, because on the 25th of December, 24th and 25th of December, I host about 30 people each of those days at our home for the holidays. And believe it or not, they're not friends, that's all family. So I think I'm going to be using this particular Christmas edit journal as a Christmas planner. I'm going to turn it into like a little menu book, you know, grocery to-do list, shopping list. Altogether, I have 10 nieces and nephews combined. And then I also have my 3 children. And then of course, there are maybe 10 adults in our family and extended family who always come for the holidays. So I do have to do all that shopping and get all those gifts. And I think that I'm going to be setting that all up in this puppy right here. This December 2025 journal is more like kind of like my personal journal. This is my scripting. I will be scripting in this. This will be my Christmas planner. So it says Christmas edit. I did not show you the back. So I wanted you to see. It's like a beautiful scene, actually. It's a little mom, dad. I'm assuming it's a mom and a dad, or a husband and a wife with their little dog. He's got like a cute little red coat, and they're hauling their Christmas gifts on a sleigh. Looks like just through the little Christmas village. I love it. It's just so beautiful. Am I happy with my first purchase of Planner Perfect? 100%. I actually really like the products. I think they're so simple. They're simple, but I feel like they just they're simple, but they say so much. I'm trying to lay it all out so you can see. This is simple. Simple, like Christmas planner set, planner kit. This is the planner, I guess this is the sticker kit, and the planner and journal. And I think this is great. I'm very excited to use this. I'm really excited to kind of set these up for you. If I don't show you how I set them up, it's because usually what I'm doing is when I'm spending time with my children or my husband, I actually have like a little planner bag where like I put whatever I'm going to use for that month in terms of stickers, washi tape, markers, glue sticks, anything like that. I kind of carry it all in one bag so that when I'm with my family, I kind of just bring my planner bag with me, and then, I just kind of start, playing with my planner and decorating. So, all right, guys, so this is December 2025 Planner Perfect Deluxe Subscription Kit. Came with stickers, 4 sticker sheets, 2 December calendar cards. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tip-in cards, and it came with a December 2025 journal planner and a plain journal that says the Christmas edit. And again, this will be my Christmas planner. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing as much as I did. I'm really excited to actually be using these products. I'm excited to show you how I'm going to use them. And thank you so much. I almost forgot to mention the washies. I'll put them over here. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Let me know if you have ever used Planner Perfect in the past. Let me know if you like their products. What do you think about it? Is there anything you recommend that I should get? Because I know her planners, there's lots of different styles of planners that she offers. And I'm just getting, this is like my first dive into the whole Planner Perfect Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. This is the season for celebration, and I hope that you find something, even the littlest things that you can find to celebrate for yourself. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Welcome back, and I'm so happy that you spent some time with me today.